Welcome back to Château Tanunda from Down Under. I'm here with Stuart Bourne, our very distinguished winemaker. Stuart, we've had some great awards. We just won the 100-year-old vine, has won the Berlin Wine Trophy of the best wine of the show on the continent. 100-year-old vines, very prestigious, very limited release, Stuart. And we've also had some great news yesterday on.
We did indeed, John. We found out yesterday that we have been rated by James Halliday as a 5 Red Star winery, which puts us in the top 5% of Australian wineries. Out of the 2,500 out there, we're top 5%. 13 wines rated between 90 and 96 points. So that's great news for us.
Stewie, that's a big one. So what's been happening on here in the valley, this cold and bitterly cold day here in July?
Well, a cold day in the Barossa, it always makes us think about pruning. So what we're doing in the Barossa at the moment is prepping our vineyards up for harvest next year. So with that in winter, it's pruning time. Oh, look, for us, strength to strength at Château Tanunda. The accolades that keep pouring in the door, but what it's convincing you is that when you deal with Château Tanunda, you're dealing with a world-class winery. But it all starts back out here. You wouldn't believe it. A week ago, the hills behind me were absolutely white. They were covered in hail. We had this incredible storm that come through. No damage done, which was great. But what we're going to look at later on is we're going to get into depth, we're going to get into detail and look at what we're trying to achieve in winter, because when we prune those vines, we set ourselves up for vintage. What we've done is we've cut our way through to just leave a couple of little buds here where they will burst in spring, and on that shoot that bursts will be the 2013 vintage to go in to make the Grand Barossa Cabernet Sauvignon. So that's pretty much what we're trying to achieve in winter. Trimming these vines, cutting them back, mastering them, putting them on a trellis to keep them nice and ordered so we only get a small crop of really intensely flavoured fruit.
So whether you're in Australia or internationally, you must diarise on your visit to the Barossa Valley the last Friday of every month and our stunning long table lunch, which is an absolute institution where everybody who's anybody in the whole Barossa Valley gets together, they bring their own wines and they have this marvellous, specially cooked lunch, and it's something special, Stuart.
Look behind us, there's 35 winemakers, there's 2 visiting politicians, the local council, the mayor, anybody at all in the Barossa who feels like the last Friday of the month to come and share lunch. This is it. Bring a bottle, come and share, we'd love to see you there.